take a second and think about how smart your card is? I don't mean like what kind of technology is in your card, although that's important from a smart versus proc standpoint. But I mean, how much can you actually do with your card? All the time we talk about Photo ID and the importance of having an ID badge from a visual security standpoint. If I can visually identify who this person is and whether or not they're wearing an ID badge of our organization, I know if they belong or if they don't belong, right? That's super important. And don't get me wrong, I totally believe in the importance of an ID badge. However, you know that once you've got these IDs, you can take it a step further. Now you can add on all these other really cool security applications that actually use this credential for more. Now I can take this card and I can actually use it in my door access system to give access rights to people who belong or don't belong in certain areas of the building. What's even cooler about it is if you're using BadgePass Identity Manager, you can actually read that card number stored in the chip on that smart card. During the print process, send it back to that person's record in the database, automatically activate their access rights in the system, so as soon as that card comes out of the printer, it's instantly activated in BadgePass Access Control. That means I can take my card and automatically start using it on the doors that I have access privileges to in the building. Super simple, single-step badge issuance process. The thing that's even cooler is we just came out with another application called BadgePass Time Manager. So now I don't only use my badge for visual identification and to get into doors in the building, I actually can use it to clock in and clock out in the morning or the afternoon when I leave for work. Then my manager can come in and edit and approve my time cards and export that data to a third-party payroll application. I take that card and I make it so much smarter than just a visual ID. So cool. So the only thing that's missing from that scenario are our visitors. We've got our employees, our contractors, we've got those people covered. But our visitors, we've got to be able to make their cards smarter too, right? When we know that we can register and track them in Visitor Manager, and we can print them a temporary adhesive badge, that's a no-brainer. But how do we make their cards smart? We've got them covered with QuickPass cards. Anybody who's ever heard me talk about QuickPass knows how much I love these babies. These are basically just an alternative to temporary adhesive badges, but you can make them smart by printing them on a smart card. So what that means is you can actually integrate them with our access control system and give visitors temporary access rights in your building, just for the duration of their visit. This card doesn't actually get activated in our access control system until it gets associated with a visitor. And it also gets automatically deactivated in access control as soon as that visitor gets checked out. So you don't have to worry about a visitor walking away with a card and having access to your building if they try to return and get in the building. Just check them out and that card automatically gets deactivated. So make your cards smarter. Just use BadgePass Smart Cards and you can integrate Identity Manager, Access Manager, Time Manager, and even Visitor Manager. Could not be easier. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'll be happy to walk you through it.